Greetings and blessings, everyone. This is Dawn Del Vecchio with day 21 of our Embody and Rise series. So today is the final day, and our theme for today is sovereignty. And I'm recording this shortly after a pretty big hoo-ha in the what we would call the awakening or the conscious community, where I don't want to go too much into the detail. A lot of people have talked about it. You can go down those rabbit holes. But let's put it this way. Essentially, someone who was seen as a kind of, what do we say? Not really a spiritual guru, but a thought leader. Let's say a thought leader, for whom a lot of people placed a lot of kudos, a lot of authority, a lot of uplifting, sort of fell off the pedestal, so to speak, for many, 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 particularly women. And to me, I saw it as a great gift for that person and the people associated with him gave to us. Perhaps not in the way, though, that they thought they were doing it, because a lot of people really got to see that when we externalize, I don't want to say authority. What's the word? When we externalize spiritual maturity, wisdom, uh, higher value, any of that stuff, authority to others, uh, this is a time when that's likely to bite us in the backside, or at least give us a lesson. And yesterday, our theme was discernment. And as always, you can look in the information box below to get the link to the entire series. So you can go to the playlist and have a look at all of these. So yesterday, the mothers came through, the guides came through with a powerful message about discernment. And this is a little bit along those same lines, but it's really more the call to claim your own sovereignty, sovereignty of mind, sovereignty of body, sovereignty of spirit, sovereignty of discernment, which was part of yesterday's theme, and and to really say, you know what, I am just I'm using not I me Dawn, but I as in any one of us saying this. I am. Those are the two most powerful words in any language. You could say it in any language. The equivalent of I am is the command to the universe. So if you say, I am not as smart as so and so, I am heartbroken, I am poor, I am struggling, I am, fill it in, the universe is just saying yes. So when we really reclaim our sovereignty, we say, I am sovereign. I am sovereign in my mind. I am connected with my higher guidance and able to discern truth from fiction. I am willing to go deeper into the truth of who I am, heal my wounds, and expand my light. I am a divine child of God, unified with the one at all times. I am a being of love and light, remembering the truth of who I am. I am the peace that surpasseth understanding. These are statements and commands of and decrees which are very, very powerful. And sometimes when we say them, we don't necessarily believe them. At first, we might be faking it a little bit, like, I am wealthy, I am sovereign. Um, there is the statement, the I am statement, right? And then there is the belief beneath it. And unifying those is where we actually create miracles, we create manifestation. Now, this is not a series so much on manifestation. We're not going to go too far down that. There are many teachers on that. And if you're interested, I'm happy to do a video on that or a short series. Just leave a comment below. But for now, the recognition is that we are at a time on the planet where it is imperative that we begin to reclaim our sovereignty. And we will continue to see those we have put on pedestals fall uh, in all realms, in our personal lives, in the public sphere, in the spiritual communities, in the political, in the medical, on and on. We will continue to see that. Much of it because of the nature of the media and agendas for mind control. Some of that stuff won't be seen, especially by mainstream people who aren't yet ready for that. But as came through with the guides yesterday, this message is not for those, right? This message is for those of you who are on the path of spiritual awakening, spiritual embodiment, um, reclamation of your higher order of light, your higher intention of the soul for your incarnation. So for us, claiming the sovereignty of mind, body, spirit is imperative at this time. It is the energetic, that is the light influx. That's what's happening, is we're coming back to ourselves. We're coming back to our sovereignty. We're coming back to our capacity to trust our inner guidance. We're coming back to our willingness to say, you know what, I'm not going to use I am commands to diss myself anymore. It's pointless. I am, I am less than so and so. I am afraid of this. I'm whatever, fill in the blank. So, what is our energetic for today? I would say using the I am command, and then really and the decrees, and then really feeling into letting that be our like our tuning fork. Like, does the feeling inside of me when I say I am super healthy and wealthy, just pulling like two biggies for many of us. I'm super healthy and wealthy. Is there dissonance in there, or is there resonance? And sometimes it could be one, or sometimes it could be the other. But this is a way for us to kind of attune for more clarity. I am at peace with my life the way it is. Say that. Feel it inside. Does it get all, that's baloney, that's BS? Okay, well, where in my life is that BS? Where is it true? I am at peace with my life because I have a career that I love. I'm at peace with my life because my children are doing really well. I'm at peace with my life because my husband, spouse, partner is devoted to me. I'm at peace with my life because I get to create every day things, garden, whatever it is. And then notice is, okay, there's many aspects to our lives, right? Where am I not at peace with my life? So using this decree as a way of claiming sovereignty also will help us see where we are not in energetic resonance with that sovereign energy that we are intending. So I invite you to play around with this. Play around with the I am statements, the decrees and commands, and notice how it feels. And you may want to work with one for a while. You may say, let's say, I am in the career I love that expands me. And then you're inside, you're going, yeah, right. Well, what would happen if every day for 30 days or 21 days you said that numerous times throughout the day and felt deep within, listened deep within, where is that not true? Journal about it, unpack that, and open to new possibilities. So I am in the career of my dreams. No, you're not. Okay, write out, well, the career of my dreams would actually be, fill it out, and then say, okay, I am in alignment with stepping into the career of my dreams. So the one can show us our dissonance to guide us to the next, to the actual I am statement that will open up the doors for what we really want. But the clarification has to happen in between. So I am healthy. No, you're not. You're having trouble with your lungs. Okay, let's dive into that. Why? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, fill it out. I don't feel this. I don't feel that. But I do feel healthy with, my mobility, or my ability to love, or my diet, these kind of things, and say, okay, well, I'm not healthy in this area. I am open to miraculous healing of, the aspect of my life that's not well. Hopefully this makes sense. So just to debrief, and then we'll complete for today and for this series. Sovereignty. Your sovereignty is what is called for at this time. The light of our ascension is one that is inviting us to embody to allow the soul to be fully with this body mind vehicle, to not be afraid to be embodied anymore, and to rise into the light of our true sovereignty as creator beings, as divine children of God. And one activity we can do to leave you with an activity for today, a tool, is to use the I am command or the I am decree to empower the aspects of your life that you want and to identify the areas where you are in dissonance, where you're not in resonance with what you want, and then going into deep internal clarification, whether it's journaling or speaking or audio or in therapy or counseling, to clarify, wow, I've really, through these I am things, I discovered like I'm really not in alignment with this thing I thought I wanted. And then getting clear on that and using I am to open to new possibilities. So I want to thank those of you who have joined me for this series, whether you attended one of them or all of them. I deeply appreciate your taking your time because I know there's many things you could avail yourself of. My desire is to serve you and to give away the tools and tricks that have helped me on my journey from very low frequency, a lot of fear, and a lot of distance between the life I was living and the one I wanted. And again, if you found value in this, I would appreciate a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe, sharing, a comment, any way that you can express your support for this channel and or indicate to me how I can better serve you. I am coming up with some other ideas for future series, future guidance here on this channel. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when the next series or the next video comes along. My name is Dawn Del Vecchio, and I want to thank you again for being here for this. May these serve you well. Much, much love to you. Many blessings, and we'll see you whenever the next video comes out. Mwah. Bye for now.